What the hell is that sound? What the?
This nigga is trash.
We're gonna start this. Owie. We're gonna start this video off by saying midgets. They only think about themselves.
Niggas. They only think about chicken. They're black.
Personally, I don't have any beef against them. But my teacher sure did. Hence, Storytime Monday.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
Make sure my fine ass is in the camera. Bet all of y'all agree, right? Fuck you. In, I believe, 3rd grade, no, 100% in 3rd grade, right? I already explained this in previous story times, but I used to go to an all-white school, mostly all-white school, kindergarten all the way up to 2nd grade. 3rd grade is when I went to my first mainly black school, Carver Heights, right? First day of Carver Heights, it was interesting. Okay, so there was a class filled up with different people. Some of them named characters like Maurice, side characters like Maurice and Keon.
And then other niggas less fortunate.
Like, I know I consider myself at that time period probably a background character. I did not fucking matter at least. But, you know, this is my channel, so I'm gonna make myself matter. And the most funniest stories, I think, I keep forgetting and then remembering and then forgetting, so I might as well make a video of it so I can never forget it.
Cause if I get old and forget the shit, I'm gonna be mad.
So basically, I know that one of my friends has the name of him. I don't remember his name. We're gonna call him Small. I'm so sorry. But it was this one person. He was the same age as all of us. This nigga was like 3 apples tall. This nigga was short as hell. Very short. And the first day of freaking class, cause he was in our class, I guess he tried to assert dominance and make it seem like he ain't one to play with, right? He ain't come bothering me. I ain't do shit. Like, I was just chilling. My hair was fucking gone. I looked like how I was when I did my first Storytime Monday. But you know,
Real nigga shit.
basically, he basically started, you know, in Carver Heights, we have our main classroom, which I had the teacher named Mrs. Cobb. We switched to her from a science teacher. I loved her. I forgot her name. She was the best science teacher ever. And then we switched to his one math teacher. But the math teacher at the time wasn't there, so we had this one girl that looked like Kodak Black. I'm not gonna lie, the substitute looked exactly like Kodak Black. First day of class, math teacher ain't show up. That's interesting. The teacher that looked like Kodak Black, we can call her Mrs. Black. I had a burp. We can call her Mrs. Black because she looked like Kodak Black. She noticed that he was trying to act tough. He was doing things like, oh, you don't want to fight me. I may be small, but da-da-da-da-da-da, right? So then this girl looked at him dead in his face and said, I'm going to tell everybody a story. Look at him in his eye, right? And then she's like, I'm going to tell y'all a story about this one midget. This one girl named Nika, she's Dominican, I believe. Was she Dominican? If I'm getting it wrong, I'm so sorry. I know she ain't seen this YouTube channel anyways. But she was bursting out fucking laughing because she knew that everybody, despite her saying she ain't talking about that nigga, anyways, she was like, she looked him dead in his eyes, said, I'm gonna tell you a story about a one midget that used to be at Carver Heights, right? He was
Sorry, here, I forgot about something extremely funny and important. When she was describing the nigga, she was like, oh, he has a red shirt. The nigga had on a red shirt. And she was like, oh, and he had brown skin. And this nigga said, you're describing me. And she's like, no, I'm not. While looking at him, I forgot about that.
to walk around thinking he was the tough, right? And then every time somebody's tried to stood up to him, he used to scare him by saying, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And Nika was fucking bursting out laughing. Like, she could not laugh every time she said that. And then she basically explained that this midget kept walking around thinking he was the stuff. And then he kept pressing people, bullying people. And then every time they was about to stand up, this midget was like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And that always scared them for some reason. then she explained that one day, one nigga ain't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna get you thing. I'm gonna get you thing. Because he just had to defend himself, and then he whooped the fucking midget's ass. I don't remember the story in full detail. I just know she explained it like that. And this nigga was fucking mad, because obviously she's talking about him, despite her not saying that she wasn't talking about him. But then he jokingly like referenced the story that she said that I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Quick story time Monday, but I just want to remember this. More of the story. If you're short, learn how to fight or use pepper spray. This isn't about you, Owie. If you like that video, like, comment, and subscribe, and pretty soon you'll be pushing up daisies where the sun don't shine.